Thank you.
The cars in there. That's cool.
Imagine me if people just live on this block. Okay, all right, well.
You did? That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Literally that makes
The first time we did too.
Hi, I'm with Van Galton with the bus. I know originally they had told us that we would have the house. What did you want us to do? Okay. Everything's so good. Yeah, smile, man. Great, man. Smile, guys.
Shit, the liquor's empty. Somebody made it here before us. Someone is here before us.
Didn't work.
Oh, is he taking our picture?
Yeah.
Yes, bud. I'm gonna put a comment on it. It's a major award. That's awesome. Person, it's like you want to get yeah, that's true.
No, they were great.
Oh, you're fine. Come on, little buddy.
What is this place? I never seen this in the movie. Neither have I. Daddy, what's this one?
I guess you girls are gonna have to go sit and watch it tonight.
Okay.
They said, when I talked to you last time we came up, you can actually, when you rent the upstairs, you're allowed to sleep outside.
Yeah, I was reading that, and I pulled it up on the website tonight.
Stick it in your mouth. You get a big one. Stick it
I said, now I have
Comic book.
Oh, yeah,
beginning to end.
right.
Because I've never sat and watched it.
Guess where you heard it from? That's awesome.
Is it telling you a story or something?
Remember the old light switches? Look at these. Push button light
Oh,
switches.
yeah. Oh, that's, yeah, that's where the swearing part. Yeah. That's where she's listening and she finds out the boy was swearing. Oh. Yeah. Watch it again.
This is
Oh, the soap? Yeah.
I need to get my decoder.
Did you taste it?
My decoder.
Ask her real quick.
Could you take a picture of all of us from the top?
You take a picture.
It's the bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, that's it.
Downstairs. I never go.
We haven't done the kitchen yet, so.
Turkey.
The refrigerator, have you ever seen it like that?
No, do you pull it?
Stop telling them like that because there's no water.
Wait, open it now.
Kids would die in your life.
I thought it was like really close to the.
I
went to these once before it was gone.
This is up your alley there.
Our mailbox look like that.
It was like heavy clothes.
All cotton.
Oh, he's upside down.
It wasn't warming.
I thought the black was part of his suit or something.
Oh, it's the back of the fireplace. See it? Careful.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Look.
Oh, the rabbit's so cute. Where's, come in here, Nate. This is where the,
I'm sorry.
oh no, look. So this is when he was eating the mashed potatoes, that's when we did that. And then when he had to get ready for school, when he come here. How was that? And see, look, hey, look, they're outside the house. He's getting dressed for the movie shoots. Looks just like you, Nate. I know,
Buddy.
striking similarity, huh?
Radio or for my family.
So you know how Nate was just posing inside the house, Shelly? Yeah. And the chair, and he's like, I'm posing, I'm posing. It was that pose, huh?
I'm posing.
That was you.
I'm posing.
No question. And remember Nate, it was no snow, so they were like using the phone.
All of it, every bit of snow that you see in the movie was artificial. Including that bucolic scene at the end, where mom and dad are looking out the front window at that beautiful snowfall. That was instant potato flakes.
Did you hear that? Potato flakes. Instant potato flakes. Oh, that's a bathroom, like a real bathroom. Hey, plus.
We're still love orange crush.
All right, since you brought it up, I'm gonna discuss it. Since you won't ask me about it. I think one of the funniest scenes in the movie, in fact, most any movie, to me is and always will be the Chinese restaurant. First off, that Chinese restaurant never existed. It was all done in the back of a bowling alley. Now, the next time you watch the movie, and I do hope that'll be soon, you'll now notice, hey, I'm talking here. Huh. Bring out the grumpy old man in me. Now, the next time you watch the movie, and I hope that'll be soon, you'll now notice that the W on bowling is not lit. So when you glance at it, your mind's eye simply registers bowling. Oh, must be a Chinese name. And you don't give it a second thought. Now what? I'm trying to tell you all about it.
He's telling the story. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now what Bob decided was he wanted Melinda's natural reactions. He gave her the wrong script. She had no idea how that scene was to play out, and everyone else was in on the ploy. So when you're watching it, first off, watch the boys. They never take their eyes off of her. What is she gonna do? How's she gonna react? Well, the carolers begin to sing, and they're singing fa ra 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 and Boughs of Hari, and she starts laughing hysterically. Takes her hair to hide her face, her laughter, and her embarrassment. The next thing you know is they lop the duck's head off, and she lets out a yelp and almost falls out of her chair. That is the only scene in the entire movie that took one take. He got exactly what he wanted.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And while we're on that, let's go to another iconic scene. And to me, it was the flagpole scene. Now, first off, they did that scene in Victoria School in St. Catharines, Ontario. And the way they did the scene was they took a PVC pipe, painted it to look like a flagpole, and then put a suction device in there, a cross between a vacuum cleaner and a dentist device. Flick's tongue was definitely stuck to that pole. Now Schwartz, the kid who played Flick, was a prankster throughout the entire movie. And one of his better stunts was to throw water balloons out of the second-story window of the house upon cast and crew. And keep in mind, this was done in the middle of a bitterly cold winter. Some people took offense to this, Bob Clark amongst them. So, the next time you're watching that scene, and Flick begins to flap his arms, where's everybody going? He has a look of abject terror in his eyes. Trust me, that was not acting. That occurred because Bob had called a lunch break, and they left him there for more than 20 minutes. Not wise to upset the director.
Soap, said that they will watch his kids eat with a bar of soap in their mouth.
Yeah. The worst I heard though was the guy who was throwing, oh yeah, my mom used to do it, but
I don't even remember creating the one with the soap thing. Our soap I did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't.
Sure.